Shocking new information has come out this week from David Schuster, who, of course, is a journalist and former television host that I admire and respect a lot. But according to David Schuster, Republicans in Congress have been briefed by people at the DOJ and the FBI. And those Republicans were told that those Epstein files that Trump is, of course, fighting tooth and nail to prevent from being released, those Epstein files are far worse for Donald Trump than any of you can imagine. Here is what Schuster put on social media. He said that there is speculation/rumors sweeping through the GOP caucus about the details of the Epstein files. A few GOP House members say they've heard from FBI, DOJ contacts that the Epstein files, with copies in different agencies, are worse than Michael Wolff's description of Epstein photos showing Trump with half-naked teenage girls. The report continues that Schuster is referring to an October interview in which the Trump biographer Michael Wolff told the Daily Beast that he had personally seen about a dozen Polaroid snapshots of Trump and Epstein, in which Trump was photographed with several topless young women on his lap. Wolff said Epstein pulled the photos out of a safe and spread them out like a deck of cards on his dining room table. And of course, Pam Bondi was asked about the Epstein safe during her recent grilling from the Senate. And instead of answering any questions about whether or not the safe does or doesn't exist, she decided to berate Democratic Senator Sheldon Whitehouse for taking money from a guy who also ended up, with Epstein. So this is rather shocking. But I will say, take it with a grain of salt. Schuster is not saying this as a statement of fact either. He's saying, this is what I'm hearing. So we need more evidence, of course, to back it up. And I will add, Raw Story said this. According to Schuster, Republicans' anxiety about the contents of the Epstein files is compounded by more than 100 plus Republicans who are reportedly planning to vote for the bipartisan discharge petition by Ro Khanna and Thomas Massie, which only needs one more signature in order to force a floor vote. And that's why Adelita Grijalva is not being sworn in by Mike Johnson yet.